everyone, welcome back to Pabbly. In this video, we're going to learn how to extract key points from YouTube videos with AI agent. So I am an owner of a content marketing agency and I manage a lot of YouTube channels. I want that as soon as I'm going to upload any of the YouTube videos, I want to automatically create the key points for that video and post it on different social media platforms so that I can create more engagement. And now doing this manually is very time consuming. So what I've done this, for this process, I have created an AI agent. How this agent works is that as soon as I'm going to publish a new video on my YouTube channel, automatically a transcribe of that video is going to be created using Pabbly Scribe. And as the transcription is going to be created, using that, an AI agent is going to generate the content like the summary and the key points of the video. And as that going to happen, I'm going to create a record of that in my Google Sheets to manage the systematic and tabular form of all the details. So now if you want to learn how you can create this AI agent for yourself, for your business, for that, let me take you to my screen. In this video, we're going to learn how to extract key points from YouTube videos with AI agent. So as an owner of a content marketing agency, I post content on different YouTube channels. Then I share the summaries of the YouTube videos on multiple social media platforms. Now to streamline the process, I have created an AI agent. How this AI agent is going to work, that as soon as I'm going to post a YouTube video on my channel, automatically Pabbly Scribe is going to create a transcribe of that video. And as the transcription is going to be created, an AI agent is going to generate the summary for the transcription of the video. And as the summary is generated, automatically the record of that summary is going to be created in my Google Sheets with the other details of the video as well. And then from my Google Sheets, I can automatically post the summaries on my different social media platforms. This allows me to efficiently repurpose my content, attract more viewers, and expand my audience across multiple platforms. And I am going to create this amazing AI agent with the help of Pabbly Connect. So on the screen, you can see the website of Pabbly Connect, that is pabbly.com/connect. After browsing this website, we need to sign into our Pabbly Connect account. But if you're a new user, you can sign up for free and get 100 free tasks every month. So as I'm an existing user, I'm going to sign into my Pabbly Connect account. After signing in, you can see the All Pabbly apps window in front of you, in which you can see all the products that Pabbly provides, from which we are going to select Pabbly Connect by clicking on this Access Now button right over here. Then Pabbly Connect's dashboard is going to appear in front of you. In order to start an automation process in Pabbly Connect, we need to create a workflow. For that, click on this top right corner button right here that says Create Workflow. A dialog box is then going to appear in front of you, which is asking for the workflow name and for us to select a folder. So for the name of my workflow over here, I'm going to give it as AI agent to extract key points from YouTube videos. Okay, so this is the name that I want to give to my workflow. And for the folder, from the left side of the panel, you can see I've created multiple folders in my Pabbly Connect account. And from these folders, I'm going to select a specific one in which I want to save this workflow in. For that, click on this drop down. These are the folders from which I'm going to select AI agent automations as the folder I want to save this workflow in. After giving the name to the workflow and selecting the folder, I'm going to click on this create button in order to create a workflow. Then you can see over here a workflow has been created in the name of AI agent to extract key points from YouTube videos, and you can see that there are two windows in front of you. One window is trigger, other is action window. So what is trigger and action? Trigger and action are the two most important steps of our automation process because our process depends on these two principles. Over here, trigger says when this happens and action says do this. That means what is action? Action is a response towards our trigger. In an automation process, there can be only one trigger step but multiple action steps. We are going to set up our trigger step first. And for the trigger application over here, what I'm going to do is I'm going to select it as YouTube. I want that as soon as I'm going to upload a new video on my YouTube channel, automatically the trigger over here in this workflow should capture the response of the video and the details. So that is why for my trigger application, I have selected it as YouTube. And the trigger event over here is going to be new video in channel with video URL. After selecting the trigger application and the event, I'm going to click on this connect button. A window is going to appear in front of you on which click on add new connection, or else you can select the existing connection that you've already created before. And then click on this connect with YouTube button right over here. As you're going to do that, this dialog box is then going to appear in front of you. And over here, you can see there are multiple accounts from which select the account in which you have created a YouTube channel. So I'm going to select the account over here. As I selected the account, it is asking for us to give the permission to that account to Pabbly Connect. So I'm going to click on this continue button as this is a saved process and my data is perfectly saved with Pabbly Connect. So I'm going to click on this continue button right here. And as I've done that, you can see I have successfully authorized YouTube with Pabbly Connect. As now we have built the connection, it is asking for us to select the channel ID. So I have created a channel in my YouTube account in the name of demo channel. You can see right over here, and on this channel I upload videos. So over here for the channel, you can see this is a drop down, and in the drop down you can see all the multiple channels that you have already created. So this is the channel that I have created and I want to capture the response of the new videos of this channel over here in the trigger. So I selected the channel from the drop down, and after doing that over here it says save and send test request button. If I'm going to go to my YouTube studio, you can see this is the last video that I've published on my YouTube channel right here. The name is how to schedule Facebook page post every day with AI agent. Okay, so this is the name you can see right over here. So over here what I'm going to do is I'm going to click on the save and send test request button, and as I'm going to do that, automatically the last video that has been published on your YouTube channel is going to be captured in the response. So I'm going to click on this button right over here. You can see as I've clicked on save and send test request button, the response is captured. In the response, we have received the video URL. So if I'm going to copy this URL from here and open it in a new tab, you can see this is the same video that we have uploaded on our channel. That was how to schedule Facebook page post every day with AI agent. You can see over here, this is the video that I've uploaded. You can see it's been captured in the response. In the response, we have received the video title. Also, you can see right over here, you're going to receive the description of the video as well with all the other details. So as the response of the new video being uploaded on our YouTube channel has been captured in our trigger, this means YouTube is connected to Pabbly Connect and our trigger setup is done. After setting up our trigger step, we need to set up our action step. Now we have our video, I want to fetch out the transcribe of the video, the transcription of the video, okay? So how are we going to take the transcription? With the help of Happy Scribe, okay? So now in order to do that, we're going to set up our action step. And for the action application over here, what I'm going to do is I'm going to select it as Happy Scribe. And the action event over here is going to be create transcription. As now we're going to create the transcription for this video right here. After doing that, I'm going to click on this connect button. A window is going to appear in front of you on which click on add new connection, or else you can select the existing connection that you have already created before. After that, it is asking for the API key and the organization ID in order to connect Happy Scribe to Pabbly Connect. To have the API key, first we have to add the prefix of this bearer. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to first copy it and paste it right over here. And then we have to enter a space, and then after entering the space, we have to add an API key. To have the API key of your Happy Scribe account, log into your account right here. After logging in, from the left side of the panel, go to this option over here. This is the email address of your account. Click on it. As you're going to click on it, from the option, go to personal settings right over here. As you're going to do that, personal settings page is going to appear in front of you, and on the panel, go to API right here. This is the key. Copy this key from here and paste this key next to this bearer right over here. So this is the API key. After that, it is asking for the organization ID over here. As we have taken this API, this is the organization ID right here. Copy it from here and paste it over here in this field. After filling in all the required details, click on the save button to build the connection. As we have done that, you can see Happy Scribe is connected to Pabbly Connect. Now we are going to create the transcription of the video that we have uploaded on our YouTube channel. Firstly, it is asking for the transcription name. So for the data of this field, I want to enter the title of the video that has been uploaded on my YouTube channel. So now in order to enter the title, over here you can either manually type in the title, but no. I am going to map the data right here of the title name. What is mapping? Mapping means inserting data from the previous step. So we're going to insert the data from the previous step of this workflow. And how mapping works is that as soon as I'm going to click on this field, this was the previous step. As I'm going to click on it, this is the same response that was captured in our previous step. It is asking for the transcription name. I want to give the name to the transcription as the title of the video. Over here, we have received the title of the video. You can see right over here. So I'm going to select this title from my previous response. As now I've selected the title from my previous response, you can see the data is mapped.
And as I have mapped this data, the data has now become dynamic. That means now whenever a new response is going to be captured in our previous step, automatically the new data that is captured is going to be updated in place of this mapped data. After that, it is asking for the language, in which language is this video created. So for the language over here, click on this here hyperlink right over here. As you're going to do that, you'll be landed towards your Happy Scribe languages page. Over here, you can see all the languages provided. And over here, we have created the video in English, but in Indian. So we have received the language over here, you can see as English India, okay? So this is the language and this is the code. So I'm going to copy this code from here and I'm going to paste this code right over here for the language. You can select the language from this drop down according to your requirement, okay? So as I've entered the language, it is asking for the media URL. From which media are we going to transcribe? I'm going to map the data of this video URL that we have received in the previous response. Map the video URL data. Then it is asking for the workspace name. So in my Happy Scribe account, I'm working in the workspace in the name of PC. So what I'm going to do is for the workspace over here, I'm going to enter it as PC right here, okay? After that, it is asking for is subtitled. Do I want to add the subtitles to the transcription that is creating? I'm going to select as false as I do not want that, okay? After filling in all the required details, I'm going to click on this Save and Send Test Request button right here. As I've done that, we have received the response in which we have received the ID and the state of this transcribe is initiate right over here, okay? So I have uploaded a video of 48 seconds and usually the average of my videos that I post on my YouTube channel lies between 30 seconds to 50 seconds videos, okay? You have to calculate the average of your YouTube videos and according to the average, you have to add a delay over here in this workflow. As Happy Scribe takes time according to the average of your videos in order to create the transcription, okay? So as my video is for 40 seconds, so I'm going to add a delay over here in this workflow and the delay that I'm going to add is for 2 minutes as the average of the videos that I upload on my channel is maximum for only a minute. But you can also add a delay for 1 minute, 2 minutes, 3 minutes, 10 minutes, 15 minutes or even in hours according to the requirements of your video, okay? So if your video is going to lie between 10 to 15 minutes, then you can add a delay for 20 minutes over here in this workflow as Happy Scribe is going to take time in order to create the transcription, okay? Over here, I'm going to add the delay time for 2 minutes over here. It says how much time do you want to delay. I'm going to select it as delay for, delay unit is minutes. And I'm going to add 2 minutes over here, okay? I'm going to create the delay for 2 minutes. And then I'm going to click on this Save and Send Test Request button. You can see delay for 2 minutes has been added in this workflow. So as now delay is added, I'm going to wait over here for 2 minutes. Till that time, Happy Scribe is going to create the transcription of this video right over here. So I'm going to wait for 2 minutes. As now I've waited for 2 minutes, now what I want is I'm going to export this transcription from my Happy Scribe account. For that, I'm going to add another action step to this workflow. And for the action application over here, I'm going to again select it as Happy Scribe right over here. An action event over here is going to be create export, okay? And then I'm going to click on this connect button. A window is going to appear in front of you on which I'm going to select the existing connection because I've already created it. And then I'm going to click on the save button right over here. After that, it is asking for the format of the transcription that I want. I want the PDF format, so I'm going to select the format as PDF. It is asking for me to select the transcription. For the data of this field, I'm going to map the data of the transcription ID. For mapping, toggle this map button on, erase this existing data from here and map the ID that we have received over here in this create transcription step, okay? So this is the transcription ID, I've mapped it. It is asking show timestamps. I don't want that, so I'm going to select as false. Speakers is false. Comment is also false. And over here, show highlights is also false. I don't want any of the fields, so I've selected as false. You can add it according to your requirement. After filling in all the required details, I'm going to click on this Save and Send Test Request button right here. As I've done that, you can see over here we've received the response in which we have received the ID, okay? As now we have the ID, now as we have exported the transcription, now what we are going to do is we are going to retrieve the transcription. For that, again, I'm going to add another action step in which for the action application over here, I'm going to select as Happy Scribe right over here. An action event over here is going to be retrieve and export, okay? Now we're going to retrieve this export from this step. Then I'm going to click on this connect button. A window is going to appear in front of you on which I'm going to select the existing connection, and then I'm going to click on the save button right here. After that, it is asking for the export ID. For the export ID, I've received the export ID in this step. This is the ID. I'm going to map the data of that ID. And then I'm going to click on this save and send test request button right here. As we have done that, okay. As you have done that, you can see over here in the response, you have received the download link. If I'm going to copy this link over here and open this link in a new tab right over here, you can see that a document is downloaded in my system. If I'm going to open the document, you can see this is the transcription of the video that has been created. It says, hello everyone, welcome back to Pabbly. In this video, we're going to learn how to schedule Facebook page post every day with AI agents. So I am an owner of a fashion apparel store and I create more customers engagement in my business by posting content related to fashion on my Facebook page. So this is the transcription of the video that I've uploaded. You can see right over here. And as now we have the transcription, now what we can do is using this content with the help of an AI agent, we can generate the summary. Now for that, I'm going to add another action step. And for the action application over here, what I'm going to do is for the AI agent, I'm going to use it as OpenAI right over here. An action event over here is going to be extract content from PDF image. So as we have got the PDF over here, we're going to extract the content from that PDF. Then I'm going to click on this connect button. A window is going to appear in front of you on which click on add new connection. But if you want, you can select the existing connection that you have. After that, it is asking for this token, and using this token, we are going to build the connection between OpenAI and Pabbly Connect. And in order to generate this token, click on this hyperlink given here below in the help desk right here. As you're going to click on the hyperlink, you're going to land towards the API keys page of your OpenAI account. After landing on this page, click on this create new secret key button. As you're going to do that over here, this dialog box is then going to appear in front of you, which is asking for the key name, project, and the permissions. You have to select the permission and all, select the project, name the key, and as you're going to finish all the required details, click on this create secret key button. A key is going to be generated, then copy it from here and paste that key right over here. Right over here. I have already created a connection, so I'm going to select the existing one and then I'm going to click on this save button. After that, over here it is asking for the OpenAI model. For the OpenAI model, I'm going to select as GPT-4o mini. With the help of this model, I'm going to extract the content from the PDF or the image. It is asking for the image URL. For the PDF URL, we have received this download link. I'm going to map the data of this PDF URL right here. Then it is asking for the prompt. Prompt is the data with the help of which the AI agent is going to know what all the details do we want to extract from this PDF right here. So for the prompt over here, you have to specify all the things that you want and do not want in the response. For the prompt, I'm going to write over here as... So this is the prompt that I've written, that is, I'm a business owner with a YouTube channel where I post content related to my business to reach wider audience. I want to generate a summary and extract key points from this PDF document which contains the transcription of one of my videos. Please provide the title and the summary of this. Do not use any symbols like hashtag or star. Okay, so this is the prompt in which I've mentioned what all the things that I want and what I do not require in the response. Okay. And now over here, the next is structured output. Structured output, with the help of this, we are going to receive the response in a JSON format. For the structured output, we have to enter the JSON schema right over here. And how can we have the JSON schema? For that, click on this hyperlink in this important node. This is the hyperlink. Click on it right over here, okay? As you're going to do that, the structured output page of your OpenAI is going to appear in front of you. And over here it says generate. Click on it. Over here now we have to enter what all we want in the schema that we are going to create right now. So I'm going to write the explanation over here as... I want the summary and the title of the transcribe that I've provided. Okay, so this is the prompt for generating the schema right here. I'm going to click on this create button to generate the schema. Schema that is generated over here. This is the string that is the summary. For the summary, it says a brief summary of the transcription provided. And next string is title. You can see right away in the description of this title of the transcribed document. Okay. So you can see over here, this is the schema. I'm going to copy it from here and paste this schema, JSON schema right over here in the structured output field. Okay. So now as we have done that, we are going to receive the response in a JSON format. Okay. After that, I'm going to click on this save and send test request button over here. As I've clicked on save and send test request button, you can see for the title, it says scheduling Facebook page post with AI agent. And over here, this is the summary. Over here, you can see in this video of Pabbly, the speaker discuss of how to schedule Facebook page post daily using an AI agent. As a business owner of fashion apparel store, the speaker admins to enhance customers' engagement by regularly posting content related to fashion. Manually managing these posts is time consuming, so the speaker created an AI agent with the help of Pabbly Connect to automatically generate image and content from Facebook. The video admins to guide viewers interested in implementing a similar AI solution for their own businesses. You can see the summary has now been generated right here. As now the AI agent has generated the summary with a new title, you can see over here. So now what we can do is we can now create the record of this in our spreadsheet. So now what we're going to do is we are going to create a record. For that, click on this plus button to add another action step. And for the action application over here, I'm going to select it as Google Sheets. An action event over here is going to be add new row, and then I'm going to click on this connect button. A window is going to appear in front of you, on which click on add new connection, or else you can select the existing connection that you have. After that, click on sign in with Google button right here. A window is going to appear in front of you, on which select the account which you want to connect to Pabbly Connect. So this is the account in which I've created my spreadsheet, and after that it is asking for us to give the permission to this account. For that, click on this allow button. As this is a safe process and my data is perfectly safe with Pabbly Connect, so I'm going to click on this allow button right here. As I've done that, you can see over here Google Sheets has now been connected to Pabbly Connect. It is asking for us to select a spreadsheet. So I've created a spreadsheet in the name of YouTube videos, details and summaries. So what I'm going to do is for the spreadsheet, I'm going to select as YouTube videos, details and summaries from the drop down. It is asking for me to select the sheet. I have created a single sheet over here in the name of sheet 1. So for the sheet, I'm going to select it as sheet 1 from the drop down. After that, it is asking for the video title, URL and the summary. So for the title, I'm going to map the data of the title that we have received in this YouTube response. Video URL, this is the URL. I'm going to map the data of the URL. And for the summary, we have received the summary over here through our AI agent. So I'm going to select the summary right over here, okay? So as I'm going to fill in all the required details, I'm going to click on this save and send test request button to create the record in my spreadsheet of the YouTube video as well as the summary that is generated. So as now we have done that, we have received a response, which is a positive response. So now I'm going to open my spreadsheet and check whether the record of the YouTube video as well as the summary of the video has been created in my spreadsheet or not. For that, I'm going to open my spreadsheet. As I've done that, you can see over here the record has now been successfully created. For the YouTube title, over here you can see it says how to schedule Facebook page post every day with AI agent. Okay, this is the title. This is the URL of the video. You can see right over here. This is the same video. Everyone. And as we have that over here, we have also received this summary of this video that is generated by our AI agent. It's been created as a record in this spreadsheet right here. Okay. So as you can see that the record has now been successfully created with the video summary. This means that we have successfully created an AI agent with the help of Pabbly Connect. So now to sum till now what we have done, I am an owner of a content marketing agency and I manage a lot of YouTube channels. I want to create the summary of the videos that I post on the different YouTube channels at one place and create a record of it so that later I can post it on different social media platforms to create more engagement to my YouTube video. Over here, the trigger is YouTube new video in channel URL. As soon as a new video is going to be uploaded on your YouTube channel, automatically the trigger over here is going to capture the response of that. Now using Happy Scribe, we are going to create the transcription of the video that we have uploaded with the help of this action step. Then I've added delay to this video as Happy Scribe takes time to create the transcription. That is why I've added the delay in this video. And then after adding the delay, as the delay is going to be over, Happy Scribe is going to export the transcription that we have created. And then we're going to retrieve the transcription over here with the help of this action step in which we are going to receive a PDF URL. And as we have the document of the PDF right over here using an AI agent that is OpenAI, we are going to extract the content from the PDF and then we are going to create the summary of the transcription that is the YouTube video. And then with the video details, we are going to create the record of the details of the video as well as the summary of the video in our Google Sheets. And in this manner, this AI agent works that we have created with Pabbly Connect to extract key points from the YouTube videos. So this was it for this video. Thank you so much for watching.
Not just with these applications, you can create automation between multiple other applications with the help of Pabbly Connect. If you have any questions, you can contact us on support@pabbly.com. If you have any queries, you can check the queries on forum.pabbly.com. And if you have any pricing related issues, then you can check out this link. If you like this video, please do subscribe to our channel, hit on the like button, comment on if you have any questions or doubts, and please share this video.